Hello, Townsel here. Another thing that people won't do to get into shape or to lose weight is to properly choose a nutritional plan or eating plan and properly choose a fitness plan. So this video will go over a few things to consider when choosing a nutritional plan and fitness plan. Like religion, a fitness plan and a nutritional plan are very personal. And also like religion, many people need others to validate their fitness plan and their nutritional plan. However, if it's working for you, you're getting the results that you need, you really don't need someone else to validate your fitness plan or your nutritional plan. And it doesn't even matter if anyone else is doing that or not. We don't have to necessarily have that external validation. Many people do very well on highly structured plans where the food's delivered to them and the trainer tells the person exactly what to do. This takes a lot of the decision making out for the person, but it does require some money and it does give some external accountability, and that works for a lot of people. Other people do well with a semi-structured nutritional plan. There's like a framework that's provided and the person has to make some choices for the food within that framework. And similarly, a fitness plan may be given that allows some variety, like working out at a gym that offers cardio classes, dance, spin, as well as some free weights and machines and things like that. So that's going to work for the person who maybe doesn't want to spend as much money or be told what to do and is willing to make some of the decision making and assume some of the responsibility for it. Other people may be a little bit more freewheeling and intuitive. They may seek their own wandering little path and be extremely personal, using their bodies to experiment with food supplements and fitness, exercises, things like that. This is pretty much what I've done for the past 3 years. It requires a lot of research. You make a lot of wrong moves and you have to be very, very patient and give things time to see if they're going to work out for you. But in the end, I do know, you will know what works for you. This is currently what works for me at this time. Doesn't mean it's going to work for me in the long run, and it's certainly not for everyone. I don't have a trainer and don't pay for a program basically because my budget doesn't allow that. So I have to be internally motivated to stick with the plan and make sure that I'm meeting my goals. Any plan that you make is going to require changes. If it's external, if somebody's telling you what to do and you're paying for your food, what you have to ask yourself is, will you stick with this plan and stick with these changes once you're not paying somebody to externally motivate you? Are you committed to these changes as a lifestyle, or are you going to have to pay someone to be your accountability and external motivation? I think that's what happens to a lot of people is they get on some bandwagon and they'll depend upon that accountability from someone else or that external motivation, and then when they can't afford that or it slips away or whatever, they're really left having to make a bunch of decisions that they haven't been prepared to make, or having to do a lot of research that they're either unwilling to do or unprepared to make. I'm going to offer a solution. I think that if someone's really, really, really stuck and wants to make some changes, then probably start with the external motivation and the accountability, and know that that is going to have to taper off, and make the plans to choose to more internal motivation and internal accountability. So let's go through some things and see what we need to look at when we're choosing a fitness plan and a nutritional plan, so that we don't waste money and time and energy choosing the wrong thing. It's not going to give us the outcome that we're looking for. We need to consider lifestyle, time, and resources. One of the first things people do when they want to start a nutritional plan or fitness plan or health plan is they run out and buy a bunch of fresh fruits and vegetables and load up the refrigerator and the pantry and the cupboards with all this fresh fruit and vegetables because they think it makes them feel healthy. Well, and then they throw it away. Your lifestyle may dictate that you need to buy some frozen goods and store those so that they're there when you need them, not all at one time in your refrigerator. Are you able to do meal planning for yourself or for your family or for your household? Do you have the storage space, the resources to do meal prep if you're planning on freezing? If not, then you may consider more frequent trips to the grocery store to buy things that are prepared, read the labels, and find things that are a little bit healthier. There's nothing wrong to start off with having 4 or 5 or 6 meals. Taking meal prep like this is going to require a lot of initial planning, shopping, cooking, and preparing, and buying the prepared ones may be easier. It may be easier when you have a lot of people in your family to just do yours a little bit separate. Also, you've got to think about, can you carry and heat meal preps? What are you going to do about business lunches and dinners? Those are also considerations. Another factor to consider is the budget. Can you afford a trainer? Can you afford a trainer for every session, or maybe once every week or once every couple of weeks and then taper off? Can you afford shipped meals? Can you afford meal prep? Can you afford to buy prepared frozen meals for a while? Find out what's in your budget that's not going to break your bank. Other considerations are adaptability and realistic integration into your lifestyle. Do you travel a lot? How are you going to have a trainer if you travel a lot? How are you going to have shipped meals? They may not work. You can't do meal prep like I do if you have no freezer. How is this going to fit into your current lifestyle? Also consider your fitness goals. Are you looking for flexibility, strength, endurance, a mix of two or more? You need to find something that you enjoy that doesn't leave you so fatigued and sore that you can't enjoy other parts of your life. Also think about your personal ethics. I seek products that are soy-free for medical reasons, and I have a friend who's a vegan who tries to find products that have soy in them. Some people need things that are gluten-free. Some people want things that are purely organic, with no hormones, no antibiotics. That's important to them. Some people need things that have a low glycemic factor. What are your personal ethics that you're looking for in your supplements and in your food items? We're also told to have goals that are measurable and observable. If we can't observe a goal, if we can't see it, or if other people can't see it, then it's really hard to pin down. If things aren't measurable, we can't tell if we met our goal or not. So instead of saying I want to lose weight, say I want to lose X number of pounds by such and such date. Thanks for watching. All these are just my opinions based on my experiences and my research and from what I've seen other people do. As I say, your mileage may vary, but start something, stick with it, see how it goes. If it's not working for you, then make some changes. Until next time, bye.